Good morning, Sycamore Junior High, and welcome to Video Announcements. Before we start, could everyone please stand and face the flag, and we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Now, we usually don't have guests in our studio during the week, but today we do have a special guest with a special announcement. So, we'd like everybody to listen, and here is Mr. DeJoy.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Hey, two really quick announcements. First of all, this is for all winter athletes. This is a reminder that after your practice is completed, you have 20 minutes for your ride to come pick you up and take you home. Again, 20 minutes, no later. All right. If this continues, we will have to have a discussion with you and your coach and possibly your parent or guardian. So if you can do that and remind your parents of that, we'd really appreciate it. One more thing is if you have late practice, for example, your team practices at 5 o'clock, you must leave after school and not return until 15 minutes before practice starts. So yesterday, I know the girls' basketball had practice at 5 o'clock. You cannot be here before 4:45. Okay, you must, again, get on the bus, get home, and leave campus and come back 15 minutes before your late practice begins. And hopefully I didn't confuse many people. And with that,
what if their coach has a thing? What if their coach will watch them after school?
Yeah, if your coach is gonna have you after school for a study table or something like that, by all means, please stay. All right. The reason these rules are in effect is because we don't have supervision. But again, if your coach keeps you after school and you practice at 5 o'clock, that is perfectly fine. So with that, back to Mr. Harris. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. DeJoy. So, guys, remember, you're not supposed to be in the building unsupervised. And also, make sure your parents know what time your practice time ends and come here and pick you up because the coaches have to wait for you, and that's taking time away from their families. Okay. Intramural basketball. If you're interested in intramural basketball, you're going to meet Wednesday, November 14th during Aviator Bell in the cafeteria. And again, this is for boys and girls who are not on the junior high basketball teams here. Okay? So, the 14th during Aviator Bell. The robotics team, you're going to have an extra meeting today after school until 5 o'clock in room 221. That's Miss Jarvis's room. Please make arrangements for transportation and plan to have extra meetings in addition to our regular Tuesday meetings leading up to tournament deadlines. Tech Club, you're meeting after school today until 4:30. If you're still interested in the Technology Club but unable to attend, you're welcome to join us today after school in the Media Center. Any seventh grade girl who is interested in winter cheer and has previous cheer experience, please sign up on final forms and come to an informal tryout on Tuesday, November 13th from 3:30 to 4. And also tomorrow, that day everybody's been waiting for, our first class ticket redemption store grand opening is tomorrow. So bring your first class tickets down there. You can trade those for various items, spiritware items, pizza coupons, and all that other stuff. Now remember, selection is going to vary for the different times that is open, but bring them on Friday and every other Friday to use in our first class ticket redemption store, okay? That is all of our announcements. I'm done today. I'll see you tomorrow.